Today I'm going to be talking about why it's important to vaccinate children who go to public schools. As a student, I don't want to miss school any more than I have to. And I really like to exempt my exams at the end of each semester. And we have limited days that we can be out. So if somebody or another student isn't vaccinated, I run a high risk of getting sick and having to miss school more than I really should have to miss. So speaking from my point of view, I think that it's a really good idea to vaccinate your children in public school, because not only is it like for you, but it's for anybody that you're around, and it just prevents more people from getting sick and having to miss school when they really shouldn't have to. So for a little bit of background about these vaccinations, states put these vaccination requirements out to minimize the risk of spreading vaccine-preventable diseases. And these vaccinations help to keep the kids more safe from getting these diseases and spreading them. When in public schools, the transmission of these diseases is higher just because of the amount of students that are in a school. So it's just easier on everybody for each student to be vaccinated for all the required diseases. I personally believe that vaccinations should be mandatory in public school systems, and I think that it's necessary in order to minimize the risk of spreading vaccine-preventable diseases around the school and others, just around everybody. Some benefits of these vaccinations. They decrease chances of disease spreading to everybody around you. So a little kid could get a disease from somebody that didn't have their shots or vaccines and take it home to their families, and then it could potentially spread to everybody in their family. These immunizations will end up saving time and money, because if your child is vaccinated already, they should not have to go back to the doctor and have multiple trips back to the doctor. So that ends up saving money and your time, because you're not going to be wasting time, like I said, to go to the doctor. And they also help to identify areas of under-vaccinated students. These vaccinations also help to protect everybody that you care about. Obviously your kids, but other kids as well. And like I said earlier, your family, because that disease can be spread real easily just to anybody. So it's easier to just everybody have their shots and everybody not be sick. Generally, the benefits of vaccinations outweigh the bads, and in the long run, it's just going to prevent your family, everybody you care about, your child, from getting sick and spreading it to anybody else. One of the downfalls of these vaccinations is the expenses. Over the years, they have pretty much shot through the roof with prices. But, I mean, when you think about it, they're going to benefit you more than they're going to hurt you. So it's good to just pay the money and ensure that your health is going to be taken care of. So just summing up what I've been talking about, I just personally believe that school vaccinations should be mandatory to prevent everybody from getting sick, whether it's child at school, their families, just anybody around you. I think I speak for everyone when I say that we don't really want to miss school, because at the end of the year, we have exams, like I've already said, and we only get 3 days to be out. That's if you have an A. But that's beside the point. But anyways, we just have limited days that we can miss school. And the less that we have to miss, the better. So I just think that it's important for every child in a school system to get those vaccinations and just prevent it from spreading to anybody and everybody.